Jesus traveled all over a place called Galilee, sharing the good news of the kingdom of God everywhere he went. And everywhere Jesus went, people gathered to hear him speak. One day, as Jesus was teaching by the seashore, there were so many people that Jesus got into a boat and taught the people from there so that everyone could hear. After a long day of teaching people by the shore of the sea, Jesus sent the crowd away. Jesus was tired and wanted to be alone to pray. He told his disciples, "Get into the boat and go ahead of him to the other side of the crowd." After Jesus had sent his disciples away, he headed up into the hills by himself to pray. Evening came, and Jesus was still there praying alone. Meanwhile, the disciples were already a long way from land, and they were in trouble. A windstorm had come up, and the boat was being pounded by the waves. They struggled all night long. Then, just before dawn, while it was still dark, Jesus went to the disciples. How? He didn't walk all the way around the sea and meet them on the other side. No. Did he swim? No. He literally walked right across the water to the boat. That's right. He walked on water. And when the disciples saw him walking over the waves towards them in the dark, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, crying out in fear. Right away, Jesus called out to them, "Be brave, it is I. Don't be afraid." Peter, suddenly bold, said, "Lord, is it you? If it is, tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," Jesus said. So Peter got out of the boat and he walked on the water toward Jesus. But when Peter saw the wind, he was afraid. He began to sink. He cried out, "Lord, save me!" And Jesus didn't hesitate. Right away, he reached out his hand and caught him. "Your faith is so small," he said. "Why did you doubt me?" When they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. The disciples in the boat, having watched the whole thing, worshiped Jesus, saying, "You really are the Son of God."